I'm back with another triggering topic. And today I want to talk about Corey Holcomb, gold digging, the idea of hypergamy, and manipulating broke women. And before y'all jump the gun and start going crazy on me, please listen to what I have to say before y'all start commenting, please. Okay. Now, according to Google, the definition of hypergamy is marrying someone or dating someone of a higher social status. Now, I'm not against that. I'm not against the Black woman marrying up or looking for a man specifically that's going somewhere in life, or he has some coin. I think that the level of hypergamy, though, that you can engage in involves a lot of different factors. Like, what stage of life are you at? Are you just graduating from high school? Are you in college? Are you a grown woman with her life already set? And what do you have to offer that would make a man with means or status be interested in you? What do you look like appearance-wise, your body, your face, etc., etc.? So I just want to make this clear. I'm not against the version of hypergamy, which, according to Google, is the usual form. I'm not against Black women dating or marrying someone of a higher social status. I'm not against that. Or, as I said, looking for a man that has some coin. Don't have a problem with that. Now, I would say, however, though, the version that I'm against is the gold digging version of it. That no matter what he does to you, no matter how he treats you, no matter if he cheats on you or he disrespects you, as long as your bills are paid and he's spending that bag on you, that you're going to be there. I cannot co-sign that type of behavior. All that does is get you played with. When you have women that say this,
all men cheat, baby, sprinkle, sprinkle. It's just a matter of time when they do. There you go.
But then these same women will insist on looking for men with money, and as long as they can provide, then you should stay. And all that does is set a woman up for disaster, in my opinion, because if he isn't treating you right, and let me be clear here, if he is cheating on you, he is not treating you right. I mean, he don't even like you. He don't even respect you. And when he finally tires of you, and he will, then you're going to be out here looking stupid. Selling your soul for money is not the move, in my opinion. I feel like Black women are far too intelligent, far too beautiful, far too resilient, and we know how to get a bag on our own. So my thing is this, is that I would encourage any Black woman to make her own way and provide for herself financially before ever in your life allowing a man to play in your face. Because if you don't do this, this is what happens.
Give me my... I've been old school G all my life, and I'm gonna be one to the day I die. If you can't accept it, get your ass a stepping. And I mean that. Cause bitch, I take care of you. I take good care of you. I buy your house, you don't work, I pay your bill, I do everything. As long as your ass is taken care of.
He doesn't want to hear that. He don't want to hear that. He wants to do.
Okay. You don't want to stay?
My heart is going to be broken, but I don't want to stay. Because this is embarrassing. You
all right, baby,
stood out in the public.
You struggle paying them bills.
In the public.
You struggle paying them bills. I don't appreciate this. I'm telling you I don't appreciate this.
It's all right. Easy.
You know I don't appreciate this. You better be ready. The hell you think you is? Who the hell you think you is? Got these people out.
And y'all already know what happened in that clip. He got caught cheating and he turned it around all on her. And the type of gold digging or this version of hypergamy that I'm against, that some creators encourage, I promise you that's what men like the one in the clip and also men like Corey Holcomb prey on. They prey on you not being able to provide for yourself, letting them do all of the providing for you. And when you let them, they have you right where they want you because they are going to leverage that provision with your self-respect. That lifestyle that you can't give yourself that they're giving you, they're going to see how low they can take you, how much they can dog you out, how much they can disrespect you, how much are you willing to take for that coin. They're going to feel like they own you because they're paying. And in my opinion, and I don't care who has a problem with it, I don't think you should ever let a man put you in that type of position. Because regardless on if you're looking with a man with means or not, like, you should have your own as well. That way, if he plays crazy, you don't have to tolerate foolishness just to have a certain type of lifestyle. You should be able to provide that lifestyle for yourself. It shouldn't just be a situation of, oh, well, if I'm with him, I live this way. But if I leave, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Because honestly, if that man realizes that, like the majority of men that are on that type of time or with those type of means are going to behave like Corey Holcomb. Like, and that's just the facts. If you think that the regular Dusties are bad, what do you think in a man that realizes that he is very valued is acting? Now, once again, none of this stuff is for every single solitary man, but it is the collective. So, and let me just say this, in my opinion, a lot of men that want to provide women with a certain lifestyle, they, oh yeah, I just want to do this and do that for you with a supposed no strings attached. They only do it because they believe that it will make you a lot more open, a lot more receptive to being their doormat.
Women, in my opinion, have lost their motherfucking mind. Like, ever since they've gotten freedom to do things, and their freedom comes from wicked people. Trust me. All the things you're able to do, wicked people enabled you to do it. So you can destroy your neighborhoods and everything. I'm talking to all women of the Western world here in America. Your freedom has destroyed not only your neighborhoods, not only the family, you have destroyed you. And because I'm saying, like, if you look at child support, the way people alter their bodies and all that shit, this is all because women have freedom. I'm telling you, the best women in the world is a woman who has followed and got direction from a man.
Y'all know how I feel about Corey Holcomb. I think that he is so stupid and he is so ignorant. Like, you hear the things that he says, you can clearly tell that he has a deep-seated hatred for women in general. He doesn't have any respect for them. He thinks that they're second-class citizens, not worthy of even the most minimal humane treatment. I don't think that he thinks that women are deserving of. He doesn't even want women to have freedom. But on that end, when we're talking about hypergamy, because technically he would be under the umbrella of certain versions of hypergamy, because he says that if you get with his program, he'll provide for you. He'll pay for you. But then again, this man doesn't even want you to have freedom. So at what are you giving up to be hypergamous with a man like this? And, you know, I got to keep it real. I think that a large percentage of the men that have means, that have money, that have something that they can really give a woman financially, or they have a status that they could help a woman, elevate up. They have this same mentality, maybe not so openly ignorant and so passionately ignorant like Corey Holcomb, but it's still there underneath, bubbling under the surface. But let me just say this. This is about to be really controversial, but you know what? Let me just give a disclaimer before I get into the controversial stuff. Let me just make this clear, because I know women are going to have an issue with what I'm about to say. So I'm going to knock it out so that you can't even say nothing. And if you say something, then I know that you're just crazy. I see nothing wrong with Black women looking for the best candidate. I see nothing wrong with that. I see nothing wrong with Black women dating up. I see nothing wrong with that. I have zero issues with Black women dating out or going where they are loved and appreciated either. I have no issues. But let me speak to you guys logically, because respectfully, all I see is a lot of men and women lie to y'all and sell y'all pretty dreams that they know most likely are not going to be realized. Now, I'll tell y'all what I mean by that. In my opinion, there are roadblocks in the road or down the road of hypergamy. First of all, if you're looking for a man of higher status, or he's making a lot of money, or he's viewed as a man that a lot of women want, then that means that whether you like it or not, there's going to be a lot of competition for that man. That man is not going to be stupid. He's going to know that he's a sought after man. So he knows that he can choose who he wants to. So you're going to have to look a certain way, be a certain type of woman, etc., to even be able to attract that man or get him to look your way. That's facts, accept it or not. So right there, that's going to reduce the pool of you finding certain types of men. You might not fit the mold. And let me say this, absolute power corrupts absolutely. So a man that knows that he is a very wanted man, he knows he brings a lot to the table as far as lifestyle or social status, or he may be the type of man that all these women are just like, oh my gosh, I got to have him for whatever reason. Y'all don't think that those type of men might be more likely or leaning towards abusing that power? If they do get you, if you are chosen, aka cheating, beating, etc. So once again, those men will reduce the pool even further. So what I'm saying is this, is that although I'm on board with hypergamy, although I'm on board with dating up, although I'm on board with women not messing with brokies, I don't want y'all to do that. I really don't. I don't have any issue with hypergamy. I don't have any issue with Black women dating hypergamously. I don't. But the smartest move, however, to make would be to spend the time that you're thinking about that and focus that energy on yourself first and make your life the way you would want it to be if a man was financing it. That way, if you do run across that man that meets your hypergamous standards, then you can spend his money. Run it up, sis. And you can enjoy the lifestyle that he's providing for you. Do it, girl. But then you know in the back of your mind that if he ever trips, you can dip and not lose the lifestyle that you've grown accustomed to. And then sometimes, like, I'm confused, all right? I'm gonna tell y'all be having me confused because a lot of y'all come underneath my videos, y'all attack me for being married and say, oh, she's male-centered. I can hear it in her voice. You know, you can't trust her. She hasn't decentered men. And then some of y'all come on my videos and y'all talk about decentering men and y'all talk about how terrible men are, which is not a problem. But a lot of these women that say these things, y'all turn around and then talk about spending your time having all of these roundtable discussions about trying to look for a man to pay all y'all bills and say that you'll accept being cheated on or mistreated for a bag. And that's confusing to me. Like, are the men terrible? Are the men not? Do you want to be mistreated, or are you against mistreatment of women? Or are you cool with it as long as you're getting a coin? Because for me personally, I'm against the mistreatment of women no matter what. I don't care if it comes with a shiny new car, a brand new house, somebody just giving me a Birkin with $100K in it. I don't care. I don't think women, Black women specifically, should be mistreated no matter what. So I don't care if he got the world to offer you. If he's not treating you like a queen, then what are we doing here? I can't say that you're dating up, because even though he has a bag or even though he has status, you're really dating down. And that is, once again, my whole problem. So I just want y'all to, because I know people still gonna say, oh, you just want us to be with Dusties. No, I don't. Okay? All I'm saying is that sometimes I really don't know what it is that y'all really, really want. And I struggle with how honest to be on here, because I really do feel like a lot of creators sell y'all dreams. They know that the things that they're saying are not going to work for 99.99% of Black women. But they package it in a way, they make it sound convincing, then y'all start believing it, and then y'all start applying it in your real life, and then you get upset and wonder why you're not having any results following these things. And it's because these people knew you wasn't going to have no success. They just lying to you so that they can line their pockets with your hopes and what you hope that your life will turn out to be, which is actually disgusting. But I'm willing to be the one that's hated for telling you the truth, because at least if you heard somebody say it, if things don't work out, you can say, yeah, I remember you're triggered. I really didn't really like her content, but she was right. In hindsight, she was speaking facts, So, but let me say this. I'm just going to leave y'all with this, all right? Because I know I'm rambling. I just want to say this again. There's nothing wrong with wanting a man to provide for you. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not. I wouldn't even be with a man that's not a provider. There's nothing wrong with dating or marrying hypergamously. All I want y'all to do is make sure that you don't lower your morals or accept any type of mistreatment just for that. Just for a bag. Don't do that. All men don't cheat, and you shouldn't let a man cheat on you and play in your face just because he's giving you something materialistic. Because at the end of the day, we can't take any of that with us. None of it. None of it means anything at the end of the day. But you know what? I digress. If you watched this whole video and you enjoyed it, please do me a favor and drop a 45 in the comments. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, that's no problem at all. Just do your girl a free favor. I know times are hard out here. Just follow your girl on TikTok. I still live stream there. Follow me on YouTube. I live stream there sometimes. It's not the best yet, but just give me a chance. Give me a chance to get it together. But yeah, follow me on YouTube. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new uploads. And as always, ladies, I love to hear from y'all, and I already know y'all gonna comment on this one. So please, whether you agree or not, it's all good. Drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below. Oh, please be respectful though.